start with AJ down here in the front.
Mike, can you take us through the mindset after that one, knowing what lies ahead and how important Game 5 is and how much of a missed opportunity this was?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm already excited for Friday. How fun is that going to be? Yeah, he's missed opportunity, a chance to close it out, didn't. Move on, play Game 5, winner take it.
What did you think of Cease tonight, and what went into the decision to lift him when you did after Ohtani?
I thought the stuff was coming out really good. He's throwing 100. Slider was good. They just put good swings on him, And once Ohtani got through, he's at 38 pitches. He's got one out in the second. Just felt like the appropriate time. We had some guys that we trust in our bullpen, and that was the equation.
Did you think his stuff was like normal? Wasn't unaffected by the short rest? And it just
I don't. I mean, everything we've measured by. I mean, those are some pretty good hitters. They put some good swings on him. They had good at bats with him. The other start he had. I mean, the guy's throwing 100, AJ. You tell me I can start a guy throwing 100 with a good slider, I'm going to take that guy every time. They put some swings on him. Mookie got a ball 3-2. They got out of the ballpark, and that was about as simple as that. And all the measurables that, we get in, and as far as like the life on the ball, graded out A+.
Jeff.
Bats today, a bullpen game. How do you think that, how do you think you guys responded to that?
Well, 0 for 9 with runner in scoring position. Clearly they did a nice job. So we didn't get the proverbial big hit and string anything really together. So, they got the lead and they were able to hold it.
You guys hit off relievers all season. It's been an issue in the postseason. It's postseason bullpens. It's a different animal. What's the fix for Friday, knowing that you could face a bunch of relievers again on Friday?
Yeah, you're going to see better bullpens, clearly. We got a really good bullpen. Their bullpen's been very good. We're familiar with them. Just a matter of continuing to take consistent at bats and being able to do something when we got some opportunities with people out there.
You were up pretty quick to talk to the umpire after that Tatis brush back. What were you looking to accomplish out there?
Just to establish that, the ball was up and near his head and didn't exactly appreciate it.
We'll go to Dylan or AJ. Yeah.
In the second inning there,
Yeah.
when Ohtani came up the second time, did you have any thoughts of pulling Cease before that?
No, not really. I still like the stuff. It was like in that, area where it's like he's throwing good, ball's coming out good, they're getting swings. And, Mookie had already had a swing on him. Want to see where the Ohtani bat went. He found a hole. So, there's always a way to think, I could have done this, could have done that. But no, I felt good about the, plus we got a righty going with Hoeing, who's more of a ground ball guy. We like to have a lefty if we're going to go with Ohtani. We had a guy who was throwing 100, and he put a, swing on him.
I know Dave might come in a few minutes and announce the starter for Game 5, but given how well you guys have hit their starters and given how well their bullpen pitched today, are you kind of bracing for another bullpen game in Game 5?
I don't, whatever they throw, we'll be ready for. We're excited. We'll throw Yu Darvish and feel good about it.
AJ, and then we'll go to Chelsea.
You kind of answered the question, but just to confirm, Darvish for Friday, and how does the rest of your bullpen line up behind that, given that you were able to rest some of your higher leverage guys tonight?
Yeah, we're in great shape. We took a shot with Morihone and Estrada. Both those guys will be available on Friday, and we'll have a full complement of our bullpen, plus a really good starter.
Chelsea.
I was just curious, how did Cease respond to kind of seeing you come out, and any concerns about sort of his confidence levels after, the first outing probably didn't go the way he wanted, and this one probably a little shorter than he'd like?
Yeah, not concerned about his confidence level. Dylan knows he's a really good pitcher and has been for a while, so that part's not in the equation. Listen, he was excited to take the ball, wanted the opportunity. Again, once he got to a certain point, swings were pretty good on him. He wasn't fooling anybody. I'm sure he was disappointed in the moment, but, he understood it.
Go to Barry in the front.
And Mike, how much is this just you guys face each other so much during the course of the year? Everybody knows everybody's tendencies, and Cease is at this point where he's just facing a team that just knows him so well.
I think that's part of it. I don't think there's any question about that. I think it's a fair point. They know the tendencies of what he does, and they're looking for certain things, and they were on point tonight with him.
Yeah, the one guy you had this week who mixed it up was Darvish.
Yes, that guy. The guy going Friday.
Right.
Yes, sir.
AJ.
Speaking of that guy, can you just kind of, like, your confidence level in him as well as he's pitched since he's come back from the restricted list and what he's kind of meant to you guys in doing so over the last month?
Oh, he's been fantastic. Confidence level, he's got 203, wins in his career. He's pitched a long time. He's pitched them in big stages. Clearly, we're going to have one on Friday. He's pitching international competition. He's pitched in that stadium obviously very well and recently. He's one of the better pitchers of this generation. So that's why the confidence is high for me.
Any last ones for Mike? All right, Mike, we'll see you tomorrow in Los
All right,
Angeles.
Appreciate it. Look forward to it.